What's up, brothers? Hope everyone's doing well out there. I just got home this evening and I'm not sure why, but I felt like turning the camera on and shooting the shit with you guys about some supplements. It's been a little while since I've done that. And I decided to give a $7 pre-workout a try. And I wanted to share the results with you guys. And I guess the reason why I wanted to make this video, or the reason why I started thinking about making this video, is because I'd say for about the last 15 years or so, I've been taking hardcore pre-workout. You know, the most recent pre-workout I've been taking is Mr. Hyde Extreme. But I've tried them all. Even back in the old days when they had the DMAA. But we're not talking about those tonight. We're just talking about the shit that's, legit and legal and sold in stores today. So, like I said, I've been taking Mr. Hyde pre-workout, which has 400 milligrams of caffeine, roughly, something like that. And most of the extreme pre-workouts have about 400 milligrams of caffeine. It also has some creatine, some arginine, some citrulline, some beta-alanine, all the normal shit that you would expect in a pre-workout. But I gotta tell you guys, and here's why I want to make this video. I feel like I've been getting ripped off all these years. I'm not saying pre-workout doesn't work. I've taken some pretty decent pre-workouts, and I work out in the morning, so I crawl out of bed, I take a scoop. It gets me pretty amped up. But this stuff, it hits harder. I just got to be totally honest with you. And what this stuff is ProLab's caffeine. Just straight up caffeine. So, one tablet has 200 milligrams of caffeine. This is where things get a little bit tricky. My previous pre-workout had 400 milligrams of caffeine, plus a bunch of other shit in it. This pre-workout has 200 milligrams of caffeine and nothing else. Yet somehow, 20 minutes after I pop one of these suckers, I'm freaking damn near zooted. I can feel that shit. I'm focused, but it has a really clean feeling to it. Like it just has this really clean, euphoric feeling to it. Just 200 milligrams of pure caffeine. So, I got to thinking, why the hell would 200 milligrams of caffeine hit harder than 400 milligrams of caffeine? And I got to thinking, it could be the quality of the caffeine. Maybe these guys just use something, better. I don't want to call it a formula because, it's just caffeine, but maybe it's just a better source of caffeine. But, I did some other thinking that I hadn't really thought about previously, but kind of makes sense. But when you buy a pre-workout, it's got a bunch of things mixed into one bottle, right? So you take a scoop, and if you think about it, you don't really know if you're getting 200 milligrams of caffeine and like a quadruple dose of creatine, or you're getting 100 milligrams of caffeine and, a quadruple dose of arginine or beta-alanine, or you're getting 600 milligrams of caffeine and no creatine at all. You don't know what you're getting. It's like sticking a spoon into a beef stew or Lucky Charms. If you're not paying attention, you don't know if you're getting marshmallows or the fucking little pieces of bread they have in there, little fucking cereal pieces. You don't know what you're getting, right? Because you can't, there's no way to measure it. It's just all mixed up. It's diluted, So, maybe that has something to do with it. But I couldn't believe it, $7. And it's literally, aside from the DMAA shit they used to sell, literally the strongest pre-workout I've ever tried. And I'm on one tablet, 200 milligrams. I bet you if I switched to 2 tablets, I'd really be fucking zooted. But yeah, it's just, it's overall, it's a better feeling. There's no crash. Not that I really had much of a crash on pre-workout, but it just kind of hits you, and then it slowly wears off, and it's as if you didn't even take it. No jitters, no weird feelings or anything like that. It's just a legit pre-workout. I know most people are hooked on buying the colorful bottles. It says like insane pump or some shit on the bottle, so you want to buy it. and it tastes fruity, and you like fruity drinks. I get it. But if you want to save you some money and get something even better, try this out. And then if you want your nitric oxide boosters and your creatine, buy a cheap source of those things, because creatine, you can spend $20 for like a 1 year supply. Same thing with arginine and citrulline and beta alanine. So you could make one trip, or actually just go to Amazon, purchase 5 supplements for like $50 total, and last you a whole year. Or you can spend $40 a month on a fruity drink that's not going to be as strong as this. I don't care what you do. I'm just dropping a little bit of advice. That's about it for tonight, guys. Until next time, see ya.